Danny Mitchell here, Team IronFighter. Just finished up with the fighters this morning in Leeds. Now I'm heading over to Newark to Carl Greaves' gym. We've got Rico Franco. He's got his last sparring session before he defends his world title next week. And then it's a taper week for Rico. It's also a taper week for me now because I'm doing the basketball triathlon on Sunday. So yeah, let's talk about finishing off training, taper weeks. Let's get it done. Here with Rico. Alright son,
ready to go.
Rico's getting ready with Carl Greaves. So that's Carl, all the pads there. He was my old boxing manager. So Rico's got some sparring here. He's been sparring with some pro boxers every week. This is his last spar, so he fights a week tomorrow. So this will be his last spar, then he's got a week of just tapering down, which is why I wanted to make this little video today, just to kind of give people an insight of what you should be doing before events, whether it's triathlon or fighting. It's kind of a similar idea, be tapering off. But like I say, he's going to get in the ring with some of these boys and have a last spar. Main thing is stay injury free, don't do anything silly, and yeah, we just get through it. That's the main thing on these final little tweaks. So yeah, let's get to it. That's it. Spar done for these two. Some good rounds there. Yeah, not filmed really any of the rounds, just a little clip. Because obviously it's secret training. But yeah, 8 2s, 30 seconds rest, fast pace. We're a good pro boxer. That's what we want. How we feeling, Ricardo?
Beautiful. I'm ready to go tonight if you want.
So yeah, week on Saturday, September 11th. Make sure you tune in. BKB 22. Should be on. Is it on the Fight? Is it on the Fight app? Yeah.
Fight app and Virgin.
Yeah, on Virgin TV and the Fight app. So check it out. Okay, so that's Rico's final spar finished. Big thanks to Carl Greaves for sorting that out. So we did 8 2-minute rounds with 30-second rest. His fight is actually going to be 7 2-minute rounds with 1 minute rest. And you know, with the 30-second rest, what we just did there, his fitness looked good. So yeah, he's going to look awesome with that extra 30 seconds in between rounds. So everything's good. He sparred with a good professional boxer who's also fighting next week, which is ideal. So they're sort of both peaking at the same time. That guy's fighting in Leicester. Obviously with gloves on. Rico's defending his bare knuckle world title. So everything's looking good. Now Rico is on a taper week. So all he's going to do is just bring down the intensity of the sessions. There'll be no more sparring, and we'll just bring down the duration of the sessions as well. So typically a professional fighter will train twice a day, sometimes up to 3 times. But we'll just be on 1 session a day now, and they'll just be nice, easy sessions. Sort of, if you're talking in triathlon terms, there'll be zone 2 sessions. Now and again, you might get the heart rate up a little bit, but it'll be nothing too intense, so that his body is recovering while he's still moving. So a lot of like active recovery stuff, and just get him to the fight. His weight is really good. Obviously, for fighters, making weight is a big part of that. So a lot of fighters get to this stage, and if they need to lose a lot of weight, they have to train really hard right up to the fight to bring that weight down. But Rico is about 1.5 kilos over his weight limit, so that'll easy come off just with a few steady sessions and just tweaking his diet a little bit. So yeah, that's all good. So that's what a taper session, a taper week should I say, looks like for a fighter. Instead of 2 a day, we drop it down to 1 session a day, and we just take that intensity down. No more sparring, and yeah, we're predominantly, you know, just ticking over with like zone 2 style sessions, you know, and you might be peaking that heart rate for 10 seconds or something and bringing it back down. But that's it now. That's basically his fight camp done. Make sure you tune in next Saturday. It's going to be a great fight. A big rematch. We've waited 2 years for this, so looking forward to it. Right, it's time to head back to Doncaster for me. So I've got a triathlon. We're on Friday now. I've got a triathlon on Sunday. So I've been tapering this week, and today's session is just going to be a recovery hike. So I will catch you in the shed. So we're in the shed. As you can see, we've got lights in now. All the walls are done. Everything's done. So I'm going to jump on the turbo, and I'm just going to do a little spin. So again, I'm racing on Sunday. Today's Friday. So today the plan was to do a little brick, but my lower back's hurting a little bit. So what I don't want to do is do a little run and tweak my back. So all I'm going to do, spin my legs for 20 minutes, half an hour, and that's it. Tomorrow I'm going to do some mobility stuff, some like yoga stuff, maybe half an hour. And I'll be nice and fresh to race. So it's really important that you get that into your head. There's nothing really I can do now that's going to improve my fitness for Sunday. The work should already be done. So it's important that you taper off and give your body time to recover, and you'll actually get better through that recovery, rather than the other way where people try and cram training in last minute and then you're actually fatigued when you're racing. So that is the importance of a taper week. So again, it comes down to your zones as well. So when I'm on the bike, I'm in the recovery zone, or I might dip into zone 2. I'm not doing anything hard. It's just going to be nice and easy. So it's important that you know your zones and don't get that heart rate too high. So jump on the bike. Here we go. Right, so I'm on the bike now. Usually I would use Zwift, but we're only doing 20 minutes. Just spinning my legs, so I can just chill. I don't really need Zwift. I can just blast this out. I'm just getting my legs moving, nothing hard. Real important that before an event you are using these taper weeks. You're getting your recovery in, so that you're coming into game day fresh, whether it's a fight, a triathlon, or any other kind of sporting event. You don't want to leave it where you feel like you're undertrained, so you've got to push really hard right up to the event. Again, the training's done. The last few days should just be about recovering, getting your body, nice and loose and fully recovered, fully charged up, ready to go. So nutrition's a big factor, rest's a big factor, and training, recovery training. So steady spin like this, mobility, yoga, stretching, really important if you want to compete at 100%. If I did a hard VO2 session today, I'd still be recovering on race time, and that would be detrimental to my performance. So really important that you get this in and you understand how to taper, when to taper, and just know when to take your foot off the gas and make sure the work's done well beforehand. That's it for this week. Just a quick little video, just keeping you updated. Again, we've got a Basset Law Triathlon on Sunday, so next week's video will be a little vlog on that. See you then.